The man who died twice, Michael Reynolds' incredible escape. Imagine a life so burdened by debt and deceit that the only escape seems to be death. But what if that death was a lie? Michael Reynolds was a man who seemingly had it all, a successful businessman, a pillar of his community, living the American dream. But beneath the surface, a storm was brewing. Reynolds was drowning in a sea of financial deceit, a web of fraud, embezzlement, and mounting debt. His empire was built on lies. He was accused of defrauding investors and siphoning funds for personal gain. The amount involved was staggering. Millions of dollars vanished into thin air. Reynolds was facing years in prison and complete financial ruin. Desperate, Reynolds hatched a plan, a daring and audacious scheme to escape his impending doom. He would fake his own death. The plan was meticulously crafted, a staged car accident designed to look fatal, a fiery crash, a vehicle beyond recognition. But there was one crucial element missing: a body. Despite an extensive search, no remains were ever found. Despite the lack of a body, Michael Reynolds was declared legally dead. His family mourned, his creditors despaired, and Michael Reynolds vanished. Michael Reynolds was gone, but a new man was born. He shed his old skin and assumed a new identity, a clean slate. He relocated far from his old life, seeking anonymity in a new environment. He chose, mentioned the location, a place where no one knew his name. He adopted a new name, a new social security number, a completely fabricated history. He was no longer Michael Reynolds. He found employment as, mention his job, a simple, unassuming role far removed from his previous life of luxury and power. He worked diligently, keeping a low profile. He attempted to integrate into society, to build a normal life, to become just another face in the crowd. He went to great lengths to blend in. But the constant fear of exposure haunted him. Every interaction, every conversation was a potential threat. Maintaining the lie was a heavy burden. The constant need to remember his fabricated past, to avoid slips of the tongue, was exhausting. The psychological impact of living under a false identity took its toll. The guilt, the paranoia, the isolation, all weighed heavily on his soul. Was it just about avoiding prison, or was there a deeper motivation? Was he seeking a fresh start, a chance to redeem himself, to build a life of genuine integrity? 20 years passed. Michael Reynolds, or whoever he was now, had almost succeeded. He had almost gotten away with it. Then fate intervened. A seemingly insignificant event, a routine traffic stop, would unravel his carefully constructed world. He was pulled over for a minor traffic violation, a broken taillight, a speeding ticket, something utterly mundane. The officer, just doing his job, noticed something amiss. A discrepancy in the paperwork, a nervous demeanor, something that raised a red flag. A closer look, a background check, and the truth began to emerge. The officer discovered inconsistencies, anomalies that didn't add up. The revelation was shocking. The man standing before him was not who he claimed to be. He was Michael Reynolds, the man who had died 20 years ago. The authorities were stunned. They couldn't believe that Reynolds had managed to evade capture for so long. It was a moment of disbelief for everyone involved. The arrest of Michael Reynolds sent shockwaves through the community. News reports flashed across the nation, detailing his audacious scheme. His family was devastated. They had mourned his death, grieved his loss, and now they were confronted with the shocking truth. His actions serve as a cautionary tale. It shows the lengths people will go to escape their problems, the depths of deception they are willing to plumb. The legal proceedings were swift. Reynolds faced charges of fraud, identity theft, and obstruction of justice. The public reaction was a mixture of outrage and fascination. Some condemned his actions, while others were strangely impressed by his audacity. The story of Michael Reynolds is a reflection on deception, second chances, and the inevitable consequences of our choices. It raises questions about justice, forgiveness, and the enduring power of truth. The past always catches up. No matter how far we run, no matter how cleverly we conceal our secrets, the truth will eventually find its way to the surface. Michael Reynolds' downfall illustrates the enduring power of truth. His story serves as a reminder that we are all accountable for our actions. What do you think about Michael Reynolds' incredible escape? Let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more true crime stories and documentaries.